bring it tonight.
Number 28, MP.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at the Hornets, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course, Milwaukee, they're much further down in the standings right now.
And checking out Charlotte, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for Charlotte, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor. Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Chris Middleton, one shot.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense. So it's a switchblade at that wing position.
Williams' shot is off. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here is Lillard, following the three-pointer by MP. Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez a screen for a three. Middleton, the offensive rebound. Outside Jackson. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Williams. MP outside. Offline with his three. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end. Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on MP. Lillard from outside.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
MP, that's for two. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. That's now 8 points for MP. Outside Portis. Middleton against Miller. Lillard outside. Again the miss by Lillard.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Hornets, number one.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
MP against Lillard. Lopez outside. Outside Portis. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP kicks to Williams. Bridges passes the ball. And here's MP for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 14 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. To end the drought. And Damian Lillard, good for the three. He has 6.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done. He wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Okogie comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
To stop the run, it's rebounded by Charlotte. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. They set the screen. The three from MP. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
MP has been leading the charge for Charlotte. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
They've got Mark Williams, MP out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the three spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's Lillard missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times have coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor?
Down low, here's Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
And here's MP for three. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Connaughton. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Green, missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lillard from outside. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Green slams it in.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And here is Connaughton. Green finds Prince. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. MP really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Brook Lopez, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets on top, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Look here now at Charlotte. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And it's the Hornets ball. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Jackson in at the 2. And it's Lillard missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP, good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Jackson misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there.
Connects again.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half. Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Lillard outside. Can they get it? Lillard grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Bucks have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Lillard attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 13.
When Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
Outside Williams. MP outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. Outside Portis. Jackson. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. 1:58 left in the third quarter. MP outside. They get it back. Here's Williams. Good on the 7-footer. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Middleton can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 59 points.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And here's MP for, and another one.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Here's Lillard. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. MP, no good. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Puts one up from 19. Middleton can't get it to go.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
MP, no good. Jackson looking it over. And Miller with the block. Now Bridges. Ball from deep three-point territory. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
I can't believe you still have the energy to get all those shots up.
wins pay the bills, baby. Cavs always come to play, especially at home.